Good afternoon, everyone. Although I know at the beginning of this, I always talk to myself, but I always assume someone's there just waiting for us to start. How are you today? Tuesdays at 2, sewing with the local pros. Today, the local pro that you already know, Linda.
Hey.
We'll give it just 1 sec, and then we will get started. We're going to learn something with Linda today. Last week is with Barbara, and I loved all the input. And as usual, if the audio is too low or if you're having a hard time hearing us, just let us know so I can crank up the volume. I hope everybody's doing awesome now that it's gorgeous outside. And as usual, as soon as Linda's done, I will take you on a tour of the store, but I'm going to wait for some people to finish over there because not everybody loves being on the camera. Hey, Bev. Bev Weiss says hello.
Hey, Bev.
All right, tell you what, let's just go ahead and rock and roll. Let's turn this around. Linda, everyone. You already know Linda. So, hey, Pam. What are we doing today? Well, first of all, what are we playing on?
Oh, well, today we are playing on the Husqvarna Viking Brilliant 75Q, which has a great promotion this month, during the month of May.
Yeah.
It's $1,000 off the regular price.
Yeah, it's
Even
insane.
more than that, maybe.
I think it actually is a little bit more than that.
Yeah,
It's a really good deal.
It is, and it is awesome. You'll see when I start doing my demo in just a minute. I'll emphasize our sensor system, which Viking has had for almost 20 years, I think now, over 20 years, which is so helpful, especially to quilters, well, to anybody who's doing any kind of sewing, but it's fabulous. So what I'm going to work on today, I still am connected with Children's Corner Patterns in Nashville, having done that for so many years. And I was watching I got one of their emails, and there was a video, and it was very different. It wasn't children's clothing, it was actually a quilt.
Oh, cool.
And she was talking about using your Liberty of London scraps, and I thought, well, you all know me. I love Liberty of London, and I have tons and tons of scraps. So I am going to do a raw edge applique flower. And this could be used on a pillow, on a tote, on a child's garment, or even an adult's garment. For that,
That's
a
right.
jean jacket, it would be really cute. But it also makes a really nice quilt.
I'll go and show you guys up close.
Yeah.
So the line or the collection is called Liberty of London, right?
Liberty of London is a famous department store in London. Imagine that.
Yeah, right. And you were saying that because everyone's asking about Riley Blake, I hear it all the time. Are you getting Riley Blake in? The answer is yes. And I didn't realize that the Riley Blake collection has done.
They have connected with Liberty of London, and they have a collection that I don't think it's the Tana lawn that.
Okay.
I think they're so famous for, but it's something similar to that, and it's based on their prints, which I just read a few minutes ago, were started in 1875, the gentleman who started Liberty of London.
Okay, awesome.
Very old, but they're very timeless, I would say.
That's right. Thanks for the history lesson. I'm going to look out for some of that Riley Blake in the store.
You could do this quilt with it's just for scraps. It's a scrap quilt. I happen to use Liberty of London and some Japanese lawn that I had in my stash. She also suggested using chambray as a background. We don't have any chambray here, but we have this really nice piece with the blue, which, just about anything would look nice on. And I thought that would make a great background piece.
Yeah, that's actually really nice.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, it is pretty.
So those are my suggestions.
Indigo Garden, nice.
Yeah. And then you use your blossoms, and then you make just anything for the quilt. You can use, this is actually a nut patch, I think. It doesn't look like it, but that's what it is. And this is really tiny, but this is a pinwheel. So you do your 4 blocks with your blossom, with your bloomer.
Right, with
and
this.
Then you just make something for the bottom of the quilt. It really could be anything.
Nice.
But if you want the pattern, it's called Two Little Bloomers, and it's from Children's Corner in Nashville, Tennessee.
Awesome.
And if we can get some, we will.
Yeah, we'll look into it.
Get hold of some for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So anyway, how you do it, it's so fun and easy and simple and forgiving. You don't have to be precise. So
I like forgiving.
Quilting things you have to be so precise, and you don't have to be on this project. So
Now you're talking my speed.
Yeah. So there are 2 pattern pieces for the bloomers. A circle and a petal.
Sorry, I was showing. Oh,
That's pretty simple.
look at
right?
that. Awesome.
So
Hi, Nancy. Hi, Marcia.
you cut your center, which is the circle, and then you cut 8 petals, 4 of each color.
In case I didn't pick that up, so there it is. World's easiest pattern.
Yes.
Let me know if you need any help with that. I'll draw you a couple.
So what I used to trace the pattern onto my fabric was freezer paper
Oh, yeah.
that you get at the grocery store. Nothing fancy. And then you iron it on. It will actually stick on there
Oh, cool.
if you iron it on. And so I did that, and then I drew around it with a water-soluble marker. And then you just cut it with about 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. So just cut around that pattern.
Just give yourself a little bit of allowance on the outside. Okay.
1/4 of an inch seam allowance. And then your line that you've drawn when you traced around it will be your stitching line.
Oh, right.
Okay? Then
Hey, Ken.
You're going to layer the 4 petals together. I don't even think it matters if they're the ones that match. And then you're going to go around and you're going to clip about every 1/8 of an inch up to almost up to your drawn line there. Make sure you have really, really sharp scissors because
Because you're just doing
you're
little
going for-
snips,
yeah,
and
you're
you're
just
going.
doing
Was that
little
4
snips.
layers?
Yeah, 4 layers. So you need good sharp scissors.
Marcia says, "I love those scissors. They're great."
They are. Hey Buckley, I think is who it is.
I was gonna
Right?
say-
Is that right?
Yeah, that's what it looks like on the hand. I was gonna say, Marcia, how did you know what kind of scissors those were? From
She probably because she has some.
well, that's true. From where I'm
And they make
standing.
them in several different sizes, and I think, don't you all think we should carry these?
Let's get them if they're that nice.
Do. Actually, that's my job.
Yeah, you said it, not me.
I am dropping the ball.
No, Linda has so much experience that she is helping us, especially here at the Westport Road store, really get in items that, I personally didn't know, people wanted, which is really helpful. And B, things that she knows that people want or things that she uses herself. Is that iron beeping over there?
No, it's probably my phone.
Okay, so I'm snipped all the way, and like I said, this is the most forgiving project I've ever worked on. You don't have to be terribly precise. If it's uneven, if you didn't cut straight, if your little clips are too close or too far apart, it doesn't matter. It's going to look good. Now this hasn't been fluffed up. My sample hasn't been fluffed up. I have to run it through the washing machine to get it to really fluff like it's supposed to, but you can kind of just do that with your fingers too.
Oh, yeah, because of all the snips. That's
Yeah,
what
the
gives
snips.
it the... Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to start with my center. I'm going to fold it in half.
Sorry, let me get over here.
My little circle. Fold it in half again.
All right.
And then I'm going to use a little fabric glue. Line it up.
You were folding it to get the center.
Yeah. I forgot to say that I did mark my square. It's a 9.5 inch square, and I made the 2 diagonals and then the cross.
There it is. Okay.
Okay, so because I've got 8 petals. Okay. Now you get to see the sensor system.
Yeah, it really is incredible. I just did some training with the Husqvarna Viking educators. Linda and I both did. Not that she needed it really, but I definitely did. And the sensor system was probably the most impressive.
Did you see that? So I got to, going around a circle, you either have to stop and raise the presser foot, or you can take your foot off the foot control on the Brilliant 75 and it just lifts up and you can maneuver your fabric. And there's a little red dot in the middle of the, right there. Can you see it? Here.
See, hopefully the camera will pick it up.
Right there, the red dot. And so my blue line, I'm following the red dot following my blue line into the red dot. And when I start to get off a little bit, I just stop and maneuver.
Yeah, and it's great that the presser foot just automatically will raise and allow you to pivot like that. I'm very quickly becoming a fan of the Husqvarna Viking line. They really are nice machines.
Well, once you've sewn with the sensor system, you won't sew. You can't live without it.
It spoils you a
tell
little bit, yeah.
Amen. Amen. Okay, I'm just going to overlap a little bit there. Just trim the thread. All right, now I'm ready to start adding my petals. See what I'm...
You want me to move this?
You don't need to move
Okay,
it.
you're good.
I'll move over here. And what you're going to do, because you're going to actually butt the petal up against
Oh, so
the
yeah, let me get
center.
down. So she's just
you've
she's
got
standing them up on the
yeah,
so that
so
you've
your
got
raw edges are
so hopefully you guys
together.
can see that. There you go. Hi, Susan.
Yep.
That's the hardest part, peeling it, peeling them off, huh?
We'll do it this. Aha, that's better. All righty. So I'm going to use my glue pen again. Then you fold it in half. Fold your little petal in half.
So you can find that center
Right.
line.
Which one is the right side? This one's hard to tell. Okay.
Okay, I didn't see those, thanks.
And so I'm gonna, now what you wanna do is you wanna overlap. You've got a 1/4 inch seam allowance right here and a 1/4 inch seam allowance on the circle. So I'm overlapping those and then I'm lining that up where I folded it in half. So those are going to butt up against each other like that. So you can feel it.
Yeah.
You have to kind of feel that seam, and you want to sew right up against it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I was trying to get in there close enough so they could
Yeah.
see the way it was forms this little wall.
Yeah.
There you go.
Straighter.
Hi, Sheila.
Okay. Use my wonderful sensor system here again. Okay, so just make sure your raw edges are pushed away, and I used my purple thing. I know many of you all have these already, but if you don't, we are carrying the purple thing.
It is official. We have
We
the
are
purple thing.
purveyors of the purple thing. Okay, so just feel up against there, and that's where you're gonna stitch, even if your line's not. See, one of my little.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
nice.
good to keep them.
Oh, it's great to see the purple thing in action because I swear I was I was questioning. Really, purple thing?
Now wisdom, huh?
Absolutely not. I was questioning the purple thing, and I was proven wrong.
I'm going to spare you all from doing the whole thing, but I am going to show you how to put the second petal on because that's a little bit of a trick.
Well, right, and then we would just repeat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's come back one stitch. And then you just alternate your colors. So we will do a...
Right, and she's just prying up the sides again.
Mm-hmm. I can get hold of it.
And this time, I guess you got to lift up the petal and the center circle.
You do. That's why I wanted to show you.
Got it.
So you have to do both. And probably the most difficult, though, is there's no difficulty involved because it is so forgiving. There's no precision involved. is when you do the last petal and you have to go in between two petals, but that wasn't even hard, so.
Well, because of the frill or the fluff or what,
Yeah.
it kind of covers
Whatever
up
you
any,
wanna call it. Yeah.
not that there's any mistakes on yours, but if you were to make any mistakes, it would cover them up.
Yeah, exactly. So who doesn't love a project like that?
Look at that cute pin cushion.
Okay. So again, you just feel in there and you. And you really want to finger press those edges away.
Yeah, I see what you say by feeling it, because really it's hard to see it.
It's kind of covered up, isn't
Right.
it?
So just kind of feel your way through it.
Yeah. And if it wants to jump up on you, you just
Grab your purple thing.
grab your purple thing. And I just love the way that foot just hops up. And then when I get over here, again, I'm going to feel. Because you want them really close.
Right, you want to get as close up as close
Yeah.
up to that little
You want
edge.
those edges close together. Okay, so there we go. And you can see how that starts to come together. That help if I put it there. It's really, it's a fun project. I'm anxious to get my
And
little
then
bloomer
you just
blocks
repeat.
together. Yes, I'll do 4 of those and then I'll
And with this,
do the,
and then you
Something
put them
like
all
that.
together.
but you could probably do anything you wanted for the bottom part.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
tie
that-
your colors together.
That one is cute. And so Linda, you know, being a pro does make this look easy, but I'll be honest with you, that one's pretty easy.
That is pretty easy.
I actually have some confidence that I might be able to pull this one off.
I bet you could.
Well, as usual, thank you for taking the time and showing and sharing with us.
My pleasure.
And I don't know, in case you just joined us, of course you can go back and listen, but since we're here, Linda was sewing on the Brilliance, the 75Q, the new Husqvarna Viking, and there is a killer special that we got going on right now.
Absolutely. So come in and take a look at it. It's over $1,000 off, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's we can't technically give you the price on here
Right.
because we like our jobs, but honestly, it is a killer deal, and it's not the only machine in the store that's on sale. I'm gonna actually turn the camera around and walk around and give you a couple more deals, but we'll say goodbye to Linda for now.
This is
And
a great machine. Lots of space. And I know I had somebody in a few weeks ago who was looking for extra space, good lighting at a,
a killer price.
Yeah, a killer
What
price,
what
and
is
this
the?
is what we have.
Do you know the throat
It is
space?
10 inches.
Is it really?
It
Yeah.
is.
Okay,
It
so
is really 10
it's
inches.
actually it's got one. The lighting is fantastic,
The runway lighting, LED lighting is just
but 10
superb.
inches is great.
Yeah.
Um,
Can't beat it.
fantastic. No,
Excellent.
Husqvarna Viking. These machines are so cool. They're very modern, but I tell you that sensor system it's going to be tough to beat.
It is.
I'm a techie person. I think you said you like some of that stuff too. It's
Yeah,
it's pretty
I
tough to
do.
beat. So, and she just that's a magnifying glass in the which to me is like the coolest thing. Look at that.
Looky there. You can, if
I
you're
mean-
having trouble, a lot of people cannot get used to the needle threader. And this you can use as well.
I know. So
If you're having trouble threading that needle, you got a magnifying glass.
to you, you're so used to it. You're like, yeah, what's the big deal? But for me, that's huge. That's new to me. So thank you again, Linda.
Okay, my pleasure.
All right, we'll see you soon. Marcia, Linda is one of the best. Heck yes, she is, and we're so lucky to have her. Oh, before I walk away, on this Saturday, we have a few spots left, okay? We've got a long arm class here with Harriet, and if you came to the last one, it was a ton of fun, and I heard it from everyone. They learned a lot. And Harriet is an awesome educator. So we do have a few spots left. So if you're interested, please give us a call or come in and see us or go to the website, sovacauthority.com. You can get one of those last tickets that are available. If you want to call us, it's 502-412-6040. She's going to focus on borders and, well, it's just a lot of education, and it's not, even though that is a handy quilter, it's not specific, or excuse me, it's not brand specific. So if you want to learn more about long arm quilting, go to this class. Come in and see us, get the information, sign up, and go to this class. It's going to be awesome. I won't give you a tour of the fabric, but as usual, we have new fabrics coming in, more fabric coming in. If you know me at all, you know how happy the Halloween fabric makes me, which is really exciting. We've got a ton of awesome, we got some more batiks that just came in. We've got killer deals. We've got a lot of deals, enough that I made an entire video, so I will not list all of them. But I want to walk over here. But before I do, the Moxie, right now we have the Moxie, another handy quilter machine with an 8-foot frame. So if you don't have room for the 12-foot, that 8-foot is pretty awesome. And there's a killer bundle with that as well. And don't worry, I won't put you guys on the live, but you can wave. Well, you know Barbara.
Hello, everybody.
And that's Charlie. She's awesome. You'll meet Charlie. She's going to do some classes for us too. So they didn't ask to be on camera today. So sorry, ladies.
That's all right. That's all right.
But this 10 needle is what I wanted to show you. And then I'll walk away. So we have one, I think, left. That's the Brother 1055X. That machine is the most technologically advanced quilting machine on the planet. The scanner, it's loaded. It's got too many features, and it is on sale. Again, like I said, we have one left, but we have an amazing bundle. Comes with software and thread and a hat hoop and the stand, and we'll literally throw everything that you could possibly throw at you with that machine. Also, let me just sneak back in here. We have two of those, and I'm going to walk back over here. That is the Elna 4 needle, and it is also on sale, and I cannot tell you the price as usual. We don't want to get in trouble, but it is also insanely low. So you get the idea. We've got a ton of exciting deals. Mother's Day just happened, so happy belated Mother's Day to all you moms. If I didn't get to say happy Mother's Day to you. Let's see, we've got classes going on. We've got the end of the month, we're going to do the end of the bolt sale. We've got 25% off of Metrocene thread. Let's see, up to 40% off of a ton of machines. 0% financing on everything. You get the idea. We've got sales galore. The 15th, this Saturday, that's the most recent class, or the soonest class. I don't know how to say that, but you know what I mean. And the spots are filling up, so give us a call on that. And if you have any other questions, or if there's any classes that you want us to teach that aren't on the calendar, let us know, because we'll do them for you. So I know this one was short and sweet, but thanks again, Linda. I turned the camera around to you real fast. Oh my gosh.
Are you forgetting something?
Oh my gosh. Thank you. You see Linda pointing, because I would have had to literally start a whole nother live.
Yep.
So, well, here, would you hold that, or I don't want you to hurt yourself.
I won't hurt myself for that.
I don't think so. We owe somebody a free sewing machine. How was I going to forget that? Hey, Kay. So, if you've been going to our website, and I know some of you because I've seen your name, we are doing a drawing for a free Janome 2212. Let me turn it around. We've done this in the past, and it's been a little while. So we're going to draw a name right now live. Linda's going to draw a name, and we're going to give away a free machine. All right, so it's long overdue. So thank you, everyone, for registering. And hold on, let me turn the camera around. Another great Janome, that's right. All right, drum roll. Brrr.
Lauren King.
Lauren King. Congratulations, Lauren King. I will, in the comments, let me turn the camera around. Let me see if I can show that without, I don't want to give their email, but Lauren King. It's spelled exactly like it sounds. So congratulations, Lauren. You just won a Janome 2212. So if you happen to watch this, which I hope you do, give us a call. Again, it's 502-412-6040, or just come in and see us and let us know, who you are and what you're here to do. Get your free sewing machine. I will reach out to you and I will email you directly, though, to say congratulations. So thank you for reminding me. My gosh. Lauren, I'm sorry, I almost didn't give you a free sewing machine. Linda caught me, though, so thank goodness. All right. One more time. Lauren King. Thank you, Linda. That's awesome. And thank you again for your demo. As usual, you're awesome. All right. Well, Lauren King, congratulations. Again, we got so much going on. Come in and see us, you guys, or give us a call. sewingbackauthority.com. If you have any questions, or if you want to sign up for that class on the 15th, there's a few spots left. You guys have an awesome day. It's really pretty outside. So when you're outside having fun, get in your car, come over and see us. 10494 Westport Road, Sewing Back Authority. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.